Alrighty, welcome everybody back to some Vampire Survivors. We got a new update for the game the other day, and I have not been able to play, so today we're gonna play. I think there's 3 new achievements and 2 new characters. Recover a total of 1,000 HP and earn 5,000 coins in a single run, which I have never done before. Also unlock Hyper Mode for Stage 2. Not really sure what that means. Pretty sure I have done that, but yeah, where do we start here? So I did play a little bit off recording last time, so I did do the bird thing. Wasn't really intending to, but it happened. So we did that one off video. Just chilling with some friends. So yeah, sorry about that. I do know there are secret characters that you can unlock by doing things, but we're not going to do that. We're gonna just play the game. Let's see. Not yet discovered. Oh, so you get big gold bonus? Oh, no, the gold bonus is existent in all these places. So I have heard that if you have accomplished the things already... Okay, so you just unlock it by entering and leaving. I do want to do a run on this new map. I guess we'll still start with Imelda. Enemies health plus 50%. Interesting. A place where mortals are not allowed. Fate changes. Okay, let's see what happens here. See what kind of madness this is. Holy cow. Okay, well. So it says fate changes every minute, or whatever that means. I assume that means something's going to be changing consistently. Starting wand. We do want to heal a lot, so let's go whip. I'm going to turn this down just a little because it is a bit loud. It might actually be fine. I might just need to turn my headset down because I can't remember what the volume I've normally been playing at is. I'm just going to adjust my headset a bit. Hopefully not too loud, but whip is going to be crucial for us to get that health regen. I think garlic is as well. So let's go garlic. Garlic's gonna be big. Oh, maybe it's not gonna be as big, but it is relatively interesting. I should move my mouse off the screen. Sorry about that. Now, I don't really know what the catch here with this is. It says enemy health is plus 50%. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Holy cow. Okay, maybe it's something like there's not really any set waves. It's just kind of you get different chunks of enemies at different times and stuff like that. I probably should have taken axe there and got that started, but I haven't done any equipment yet either, so it's a little sketchy right now. I want to make sure that I can evolve things properly. I think spinach is going to be taken here. Then we'll have to look for fire. I don't think I would normally go fire without a choice, but everything else there was kind of real lame. There were no, from what I read, there were no evolutions with this update. It's just kind of the way it is. Okay, fire wand we do want. Because like I said, we just took spinach. Spinach is good equipment though. It's all damage. It's good. I'm happy with it. This run could get a little ugly, I think. Hopefully it doesn't, but we have some things we're trying to accomplish here. It does look like we're healing. I'm not sure what's healing us. I guess we do have a little bit of recovery now. I'm also kind of curious if there's any sort of infinity or limitlessness to the run here. There probably isn't. The only reason that comes to mind is to me right now the get 5,000 gold thing, 5,000 gold in a single run thing kind of seems a little insane. These waves are kind of nuts. A little sketchy. We do need Pomarola for garlic. We did take Duplicator, so we're going to end up with a situation where something doesn't get evolved. So I'm thinking maybe we go for like a Spellbinder for our last spell slot is kind of the way I'm thinking of it. Not Spellbinder, the spell shooting thing. So we do want one more spell in total. I think we'll do Axes, but I do want to leave things open because I don't want to end up setting myself up in a bad situation. I guess it doesn't matter that much because eventually, even if it was the incorrect thing, I would be able to get things going in the right direction. Let's go Whip. I feel like my damage has gotten better as well. But I am looking. I think when I was reading the patch notes, they said that they were planning on a third map. I don't really count this. A third map for February. They're planning sometime in February to release a third map, as well as some more evolutions. So a lot to look forward to. And like I said, for the price of the game, it's definitely been well worth it. They're updating it fairly regularly, which is always awesome. Okay, that was some bad damage to take there. I do need Hollow Heart, but I also want Rune Tracer. We go Hollow Heart now, and we try to get Rune Tracer later. Because like I said, I think the Whip evolution is going to be pretty important for us in terms of getting that life recovery to unlock that character. I do have two things in the... Okay, cool, and Rune Tracer's right there as well. So that's good. I was going to say, I do have a couple things in my encyclopedia that I do not have unlocked or haven't seen yet, so it may just be because I haven't picked them up. It may be like the Clock Lancet and something else. Because I don't know if they added anything new with that type of stuff on this. Let's go Whip. We are looking. We still want to get Axe for our last spell, and then Candelabra, so because Candelabra is going to work well with what we've got here. Okay. Yep. If I wasn't going for a recovery run, I probably wouldn't have gone with Garlic personally, but we are going for a recovery run, so. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, we're in Flower Town now. I got a lot of knockback going on here, so let's kind of play it a little safe here. Oh, the flower kind of pushed up and has approached us. Okay, level up. We go Candelabra. So our equipment slots are starting to fill out. What's the one thing we're missing? Oh, I'm trying to think. We need book. That's right. We need Spellbinder. Not Spellbinder. Whatever the book's called. Empty Tome. That's the last equipment we want for our wand. So that we can evolve that. But right now, we are still just kind of working on not perishing. Hope you guys have been liking the videos. I really only get a day-ish every week to do some recording. I guess it depends, but this week I kind of feel like I even have less than that. Let's go Candelabra. Because we're super busy at work, so it's kind of... Most nights has been kind of get home and just get off your feet and try to rest up a bit and get ready for the next day. But I do have my one day off this week. Here and now. So I'm going to try to get together, make sure that I'm covered for the rest of the week, because I'm not, like I said, I don't have time to sit down and record on work nights and stuff like that. So I'm doing my best, but it is a little bit difficult. The good thing is I do have a lot of stuff that I have been enjoying playing, so it's kind of, it's easy to sit down in one night and get a good amount of stuff recorded. Okay, go. Magic Wand. Right now my damage does not feel good enough to get through this. We have a mass exodus of bats and mummies. There's a clover. We'll grab it. There is some good XP to be had in here, but at the same time we have to make sure that we're not running headlong into death. Almost like we just did there. Let's get the chicken. The bat swarms are really not a problem. Right now the situation is becoming quite a bit more scary in other ways. But we're doing our best. You can't do... As long as you're putting in an effort, right? That's what matters. As long as you're not letting yourself down at the end of the day. Okay. Empty tome. There it is. So we just want to find axes now as our last thing. We could very easily just completely not get it at all. But we do need to start looking and hopefully getting some evolutions here soon. Let's go Rune Tracer. The whip evolution would be really cool soon. Because like I said, I like being able to heal. I like when I take damage and I can just kind of recover it in a quick and meaningful fashion. And the whip allows that. It lets you get there, it lets you get the job done. Alright, we're just cutting through here. I did not drop a chest. Okay, garlic. Our garlic area of effect is getting pretty large. I also think the whip works really well with the garlic's evolution as well, considering your damage with that goes up dependent on how much you're healing. Oh, look at this. Mummies and ghosts. Still haven't found the axe. Let's go Magic Wand. It's a little sketchy. Let's go Whip. I'm really feeling like this could lead to death here. Didn't really want to pick that up at the moment, but it is what it is. Just kind of carve our way back down, not let these guys rule our lives. But even in some of this tight corridor areas, we seem to be doing okay. Pentagram is a no. Although Pentagram might be a decent option late, especially in a run like this. Holy cow. There is a lot happening. Okay. Stick and move, stick and move. That is a boss spinning man. Whip 8. Okay, duplicator 2. Just need to get a chest now and hopefully evolve our whip. Ideally we can kill this guy and get what we're looking for. Okay. King's Bible, no. King's Bible is really good. But no. Alright, sweet. Oh, triple? Okay, so we got the whip of evolution. That's good. So we should be able to start healing a bit now. Hopefully we can get to that 1,000 life healed threshold during this run. That'd be really big. Okay, wand to 8. So another chest would get us another evolution at this point. These guys don't seem to be posing too much of a threat. Now, I do like this map because it seems like it's more of a procedurally generated type of thing. Good. Vacuum Orb is cool. Garlic. No, Vacuum Orb did not. Maybe there just wasn't as much as I thought there was laying about. She didn't bring in that much. Another orb. Rune Tracer, Garlic to 7. So like I said, Garlic is a really, really good combo with Whip Evolution, I believe, in my mind's eye. We're playing pretty aggressive right now, and I'm kind of liking it. The Candelabra is putting in pretty good work with the Garlic. We're putting off some pretty big vibes. There's the axe. It's always good. So we're full build now. We just need to evolve our stuff and everything will be alright. I also think Candelabra works really well. I mean, I guess it's what evolves the axe, but it synergizes well with it in general as well, which explains why it is the evolution item. Okay, Candelabra. "50% more health, you say? Give me the evolution there, Bat." My builds are almost always unconventional in this game. There's never seems to be any sort of rhyme or reason for things. We could do this. He did not drop treasure. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, Garlic. Garlic to 8, yep. Get ourselves some life recovery rolling. They might have also upped the amount of coins you get in a run, because I mean, I also think last time I played, I did upgrade my my gold gains from the tree, so that might have an effect on it as well. Just carve our way through some things here. Okay. Alright. Sorry, my phone went off, and I was trying to read what it said while fighting through the hordes here, but let's just try to focus this guy down, because he's going to give us good stuff. He gave us Garlic Evolution. Got it. The damage from this is amplified by your healing, like I said, so is there something in here that tells you? I wish it said. So I wish on your stat thing here for this thing it told you. So I'm wondering if there's more to it than just, oh, the enemies have this much more health. I want to say last time I had this Garlic Evolution, I didn't have the whip as well, so the damage wasn't nearly as good as it is right now. It is going solidly. Okay, let's push axes. Silver Bat will give me a wand of evolution unless he just drops a rupee, which it's a possibility. He did not, though. He behaved himself. The vampire bats are a little sketchy. Don't like it. I do have to remember that this whip definitely is more effective moving upwards, so I should keep that in mind when I'm moving through things here. Axes will focus on evolving next. I know there's a lot of stuff back the other way. I kind of want to break through and go get the XP that I might have been leaving behind. And by might, I mean definitely leaving behind. Oh, hello, Medusa. I see you've brought friends. Level ups for days. Okay. Pardon me, Medusa. I've come to bargain. I probably honestly should have, in consideration for the fact that I was going to go for that unlock first, I probably should have run with Po Raicho just to start with better area of effect and garlic. Because I believe Po has area of effect built in, right? If I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong on that. So don't hold me to that information. That works. Let's go spinach. Axe. Axe gets precedence over anything else in the items so far. For this current time being. My allergies are a little bad right now, so I apologize if I sound a little snuffly or congested at all, because the truth is I kind of am. There wasn't a lot I could do about it. I tried to fight it off all day today, and it's kind of hung around. It's a little unfortunate. Fire Wand. I probably should have gone with the Rune Tracer. So I think Rune Tracer is just an overall better spell in general. A lot of stuff down here. Give me the red things. Alright, green goblins and praying mantis. We're kind of working here, man. Get out of the way. But the extra health doesn't seem to be causing us too many issues. I'm sure that will change. Because there's plenty of time for them to become obscenely terrible. And when it happens, it happens. Okay, we've got Pomerola leveled up. We're just kind of cutting through. I do think we are probably going to successfully unlock the new character that requires a certain amount of health gained in the run. Let's go Rune Tracer here. And we've hit a lull in this wave. We've hit the mummy round. Or a mummy round, rather, which is just kind of slower spawn rates. So I'm going to use that as time to just kind of move about and collect what I can before chaos ensues, which we know is around the corner somewhere. Thank you. I appreciate good chicken. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do at least a couple videos this tonight, so over the next week or so you'll probably see this a few times. I'm not really sure of the order in which I will be uploading things, but I do fancy myself a nice, quiet game of Vampire Survivors. And there's new things to unlock, new achievements to achieve, and I think that person threw something at me. Was that a projectile? I want to say I was seeing things, but I could have sworn somebody threw a tomato at me or something there. It looked like a red thing came flying directly at me. It may have been more of a witch's spell or some sort of thing, but I was pretty sure that they were not supposed to be throwing things. But how things could have changed in the week since I played this last. Here we are, though. We're here. We're just cutting our way through. I guess it's going to come down to whether I have to actually recover the health or if it counts just from me what would have recovered. Because if I have to actually be healing, that's a little bit bad news for me because I haven't taken a ton of damage. Hello, axes. Looks like Fire Wand is the last thing left in our build to get its evolution. We are nearing 2,000 gold, which is not quite the 5,000 we need. But if we hit max build, which we're kind of coming up on it. If we get there, well, we should be able to get some gold from that. Like I said, I don't know that we'll hit 5,000, but we'll be able to do some damage, put a good chunk of money up on the board. But like I said, it'll depend. I don't think we're leveling fast enough to get there. Oh, hello, Miriam. You're wearing a witch's hat, I see. Maybe you always have been, but you're looking very dapper today, sir. In the library, it just may be that I was not able to see it, but he's definitely sporting it today. The man has his priorities straight. He's decided on a regular fashion statement that none of us can deal with. He's not dying either. I give him a lot of props for his survival tactics. It kind of involves running straight at me and hoping that I don't kill him. There he goes. Still haven't gotten enough wands to evolve it yet, so it's kind of a little sketchy. Just you know, it's one of those things. This map is not as interesting as I thought it would be, but I also don't think it's actually considered a new map. It's kind of just a variation with a modification adjustment, I guess, for the enemies. I think maybe for those who just decide, you know, every round I feel like I'm killing everything instantly, I kind of would like more of a challenge. Although I haven't noticed too much of a difference here. The early rounds was, I guess, where I picked up most on it. It felt like it took a little bit more to kill stuff early, but once you start picking things up and getting going, it does not seem like it's all that much of a handicap. Wand 8. Okay. Let's go Hollow Heart to 5. Or 4 rather, not 5. Now the next treasure should get us an evolved Fire Wand. We still have a ways to go on our tree, by the way. We can still evolve, not evolve, but stat up a bunch of stuff. Triple time. It's always good. All right, we evolved again. Now we are basically full build in terms of like our spells. I believe everything's capped out there. We just need to finish off our equipment. We'll have hopefully a solid chunk of time where we can just straight farm up some money. Although, like I said, I don't think we'll be leveling up fast enough to hit a 5,000 gold round here, but a lot of plant people and mummies. It's kind of a mixed bag we've got here. Oh, I ran right into that plant. Didn't really do a whole lot to me. But yeah, outside of recording, I'm going to try to do all my recording tonight. Get my gaming and recording out of the way tonight, and then I'm planning to watch a bunch of anime tomorrow. I am going to go to my my stores and do a little bit of shopping early. I guess not early, but around the late morning, early afternoon, and then just kind of sit down and knock out a lot of anime, because I've been behind perpetually for a while now on my shows. And I have been catching up slowly but surely. But it is hard to keep up with how things are right now in the work world for me, so we'll chip away at it, and once we get through this month and a half, we'll be better for it. Here come the witches. Yeah, we're not hitting 5K here. I need to we might not even win. This is looking dangerous. The witches are feeling really aggressive. I am kind of throwing myself into some harm's way here. Things are going to get ugly here in about 30 seconds. And then even more ugly after. My eyes are actually struggling with this right now. But we are mowing through some of them. Worst case scenario, I think we just need to head north the whole time and we'll be okay. Like if I find a bad situation, I think we just should just start pushing upwards and away. Look at this guy. Wait a second. Who are you? You are a new enemy that I have not seen, and these skulls are not dying at all. I do think ending this man is important. The skulls are a little menacing, I will say. Alright, this should be... This is level 5 tome? Yeah, so now everything should be money from here. Every level up, every chest should be money. Bag of coins, yep. Look at the massacre. The flower people seem a little different. I could be wrong, but they seem like they're not the same flower people I was used to seeing. These might be champion flower people. I'm kind of honestly just skirting around the packs here and kind of pushing them off a bit. So I have a few things that I am considering here. I just need to make a strong build on a regular run to get my 5K run, I think, and pick up Vacuum. I think if you can get Vacuum pretty early and get to a point where, and I don't know if it's this map or if it's the other one where the red gems are dropping from killing stuff late. And then you can just push your level pretty insane and get a lot going. But I think without Vacuum, it's a little hard because you're not getting the same distance on your pickups. So I should probably start trying to carve a path upwards just to try to survive as good as possible here. A little ridiculous. I do think that this map is probably not the best choice for trying to get gold, because you're not going to be killing things as quickly because everything has more health and whatnot. So that being said, it is an interesting map. I think it's probably the one I would play just for funsies on a regular basis. It kind of depends on what your goals are, I think, at the end of the day. There sure are a lot of them. They are persistent. Coin bag, yes. Kind of just bowling right ahead because I have a ton of healing and stuff like that. Probably not enough to survive that, but I'm playing with a little bit of danger here. The mass swarm of Medusa heads, they are trying... Oh! These guys appear to drop the coveted red jewels. I'm aggressive because I want some red jewels. Oh, I see more red right there. I'm going to go for it. Do I really stand to gain anything by being this aggressive? Probably not. It's a little hectic. Okay, things are happening. There are lots of champion mobs coming in. It's pretty silly. This is pretty silly of them to be throwing all of their weapons at silly old me. 30 seconds left. Unless this happens to be like an endless run. Which I don't foresee. But we're still alive. It's a little reckless. I'm sure Dracula will come murder us here in 2 seconds. Hi, Dracula. Okay, Dracula. Alright, let's see. We apparently did not heal enough to get the character. Is there a way for me to tell? Gold earned 3.9k. Interesting. I would have thought I healed enough there. Apparently I did not. Recover a total. So I didn't take enough damage. I didn't recover enough. Okay. Interesting. We still have some work to do, I guess. All right, I'm going to end the video there, and I will see you guys back again here shortly.